Joy from Enjoy Fitness 43, and today we're going to be targeting our booty with our workout. So all you're going to need is a mat and a band. So you can get a TheraBand, you can get a loop band. You don't even need a band if you don't want to use a band, so don't freak out if you don't have a band at all. So it's just for a couple of the exercises. We're not using it throughout the whole thing. Just to add just a little bit more to it. So just so you know. So let's do our warm-up. So we're going to be like working out our booty while we're warming up. So you'll get some good exercises while we're doing this. So I just want to concentrate just on the back side because a lot of us don't get what we need when we're working out enough of the backside work. So we're just going to spend the whole time, we're only going to do six exercises on the backside, but we're going to do 8 rounds, so 4 times each on each exercise. And then we'll end with a little like ab, upper body weight exercise. So you will be getting on the floor for some of these exercises. So, because to target the booty, we need to be like on our knees and on our back. So you will have to get down on the floor for this one, just so you know. So, but I did make it so that we're going to do the 2 exercises with the band together so that we don't have to worry about taking it off, putting it on, taking it off, putting it on. Okay, so we're just going out to the side. Okay, so let's just do a little kickback here. Just trying to wake up those glutes. Just get them going. Okay, other side. Okay, so we're going to do a plie squat down and up. That's it. Now I'm going to hold on to the wall for this one just because I want to go round and around. So maybe you have a chair to lean on or a wall to lean on or something. Or maybe you can do this without leaning. On the other way. Okay, so I'm going to do it this side. Okay, so round and round. And the other way. Okay, so now I'm just going to swing it. Okay, swing, just a little swing. Got to warm up that lower back too whenever you're working your glutes. And the other side. Good. Okay, now big, wide legs down and up. Let's just go side to side. Okay, now let's kick behind. Just get those quads warmed up. Almost there. Maybe Alrighty, so if you don't have water, you might want to get water too. I didn't bring water in here, so I'm gonna have to get that later. Alrighty, so we're gonna start with on the ground, and then we'll do the ones with our band. So we're gonna get onto the ground, and we're going to do a single leg bridge, and then we're going to do a single leg kick up. So we're going to turn around on our knees. Okay, so we're going to flip over. So my band's been, my mat's been in storage. Alrighty, so we're going to do a single leg bridge to start with. So I want you to lay down on the mat, okay? So first get yourself set. Lay down. I lift up, and then I slowly lay my back down so that my back is nice and flat. And you're going to lift it up, so it's going to mess that up anyway, but I want you to be nice and set. And then I want you to make sure that chin is parallel or vertical with the floor. Okay, so I don't want you looking down at your legs or looking behind you. Okay, so make sure you can breathe and that you're comfortable and that your shoulders are comfortable. Don't start with your back all uncomfortable. You're going to plant a foot down. Okay, the further away from you, the harder it is. So if you need to tuck it in more, tuck it in more. Otherwise, you need, a foot distance away from you to start with. Make sure it's right out from your tush, not out to the side. Alrighty, so I'm going to press the timer. We're going to work for 50 seconds. It's a long time. Hands are going to go flat onto the floor. You need to hold onto your mat because it just makes you feel more secure. You can do that too. So we're just going to go down and up. So we're pulling in the belly button. We're pushing through the heel. We blow out as we come up, and then we come back down, okay? So press into your shoulders. As you come up, press into your heel. So there's 2 points of contact. And we're going to target that tushy. Good. And we're going to go ahead and just do the other side when we're done here, okay? Instead of flipping over right away. Okay, so then we're going to put the other foot down. We're going to lift this leg up. Whew. And then up we go. It's kind of fun to see if you have any imbalances in that tush, in your tushes. Like if one fatigues sooner than the other. I definitely have imbalances. So I'm always wanting to work on that to keep everything in balance as best as I can. Okay, so now we're going to turn over. Okay, so we're going to be here. So do me a favor and don't drop your head down. Try to keep in alignment with your back. Okay, we're going to lift one leg up, okay? And we're going to just press it up towards the ceiling. Heels going up towards the ceiling. And you should feel that fatigue in your booty right away. So if one elbow is bent, because my elbow's bent on this side, that's fine because you're kind of leaning into that side. So we're just gonna stop, shake out your booty for a second, and then we're gonna lean into the other side, and we're gonna press up the other side. So on the ground, I'm stronger on the left side, and on my knees, I'm stronger on the right side. So that's kind of funny. Where my imbalances are opposite from one exercise to the other. All right, so we're going to turn back over, and we're going to do it again. Okay, get that foot ready, and lift. Okay, make sure that your back is where you want it, and that chin is where you need it to be, so you can breathe. Always fix it if it's not. Don't feel like you're going to lose anything by losing a rep by fixing yourself. You're actually going to gain better form. Better form is much better than doing it all in a wonky position. Oh, good. Feeling good. Okay, we're going to change legs. Up we go. Feels good. Okay, up. Pressing through the leg. Good. Pull in that belly button just a little bit. Remember, you're protecting that lower back still, because this is a lot of work for that lower back and that tush. All right, so we're going to take ourselves over and do our last two sets. Okay, here we go, pressing up. Just the knees going to come up. Remember to keep that neck in alignment with your back. Don't just let it hunker down. You still want to be able to breathe nice and easily. Good. Keep going. Alrighty, and we're going to switch to the other side. A little shake out here. Okay, nice and tall through the arms. Don't let your shoulders sag. You don't want to be down here. Make sure you're up. Pull that belly button up, because we're always thinking about good form, not letting the back sag, not letting the shoulders sag. Good, keep going. You know, if this is really too easy for you, you can always add an ankle weight to your ankle and do it with an ankle weight too. You know, 2, 4, 5 pound ankle weight, because that will make it harder. Alrighty, so now we're going to switch to our band, and we're going to put that band on. So I have my heavier band today. We're going to see if I can do it. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to do a double bridge. So we are going to get up and get down from this one with the band on. And we're going to try to get up on our toes when we do it. And then we're going to get up and we're going to do a squat. So it's almost like the same thing, but one laying down and one standing up. But we won't be on our toes when we're laying down. When we're standing up. So we're going to be here. We're going to get up on our toes. And so our bridge will be here and then up here. So I need you to make sure that your legs are far enough apart that you're going to have tension on that band as we're going up. So we're not opening it at the top though, okay? So my band might be a little loose for this, but we're going to work with it and see what happens. Okay, so we're down. Make sure that back is happy, your chin is happy. 10-second countdown. On the toes. Breathe for me. Now, when you come up, I want you to really concentrate about pulling that belly button in. That's it. Squeeze the tushy because we have both cheeks going up at the same time. You're pulling in that belly button. You're squeezing your cheeks. Good. And you're up on those toes. Heels are nice and high. Or you're at least thinking about getting those heels nice and high. Really targeting those glutes. Maybe getting the outside of those glutes just a little bit more. Okay, great. Okay, so we're going to roll to the side and come up. Turn around, okay, and then roll up. And that's going to get you in that squat. And now we're just going to go down and up. So feet apart. Depends on how tight your band is, how far apart your legs are. You just want enough that you're going to feel a little bit of a, pressure. You don't want to have to push it, apart too far. Mine are a little wider than shoulder width apart, or mine are about shoulder width apart, right here. And I'm just keeping the band apart. So it just adds a little bit of pressure on the tush as I go down and come back up. And then up. And then what do we do when we come up? We squeeze the tush. All right, so here we go back down. So I'm just going to come down, spin around. So we have to do this 4 times because we're doing single exercises here. Okay, make sure your chin's where you want it. Make sure you're on your toes. Make sure you're pulling in that belly button. It's almost like a little weird crunch that you're doing here at the top. Good. And of course, a squeeze of the tush. Exhale as you come up. All right, legs together, roll to the side, spin around, come up, ready to squat. Down and up we go. Are you getting better at that? Going up and down? Now if you lose a few seconds of the workout during that, that's fine. We have 50 seconds, which is a little bit longer than most workouts. I just want to make sure that you have plenty of time to work out. See that squeeze? Whew. Good. So I have extra cush today because I'm in my porch. So this is carpet here, and there's a big pad underneath it. Chin, back, oop, toes, toes. So this is the beginning of round 3. Good. Squeeze that tush. I really like, exercises where we do a lot of body movement, but every once in a while, I just really want to target a body part. Okay, we're spinning around. Time to get back up. So this time it was like, I just really want to work the booty today. All right, and back down. Toes, shoulders, chin. Good. Just want to make sure I really pull that belly button in when I come up. You want to make sure you're squeezing that tush, because that's pretty much the whole point of this exercise. Because if you're lifting without getting that little squeeze in, even if you're only thinking about it because your tush is so tired, it's better than just lifting, okay? We've got to get that little squeeze in. Hold it there for a second, get that air out. Okay. That 50 seconds went by fast. Okay, last one. Alrighty, perfect. Okay, you're gonna sit down, and we're gonna take that band off, and you're gonna get a drink of water, and you're gonna put that band to the side, and we're gonna do our last 2 exercises now. So our last 2 exercises are gonna be a curtsy and a fire hydrant with a kick out. So I'm gonna need to move my mat just a little bit so I can actually, well, I'll just spin around. So I'm always doing the kick out towards you. That way I don't have to move my mat. We're going to be going up and down again because one's on the knees and one's standing up. So when we do our curtsy, I want you to really slow it down so that you can get down as low as you can, because that's what's really going to target that glute. So we're gonna work on that curtsy. Ready? Let's do it. Okay, so 10 seconds. So we're gonna slow the curtsy down. We're gonna alternate sides. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna go down as low as we can go. Really stick that booty out. Okay. We're trying to get the outside. Because sometimes when we do the curtsy, we just go like this and we don't get out as far as we need to. So let's make sure we get out as far as we need to as we do that curtsy. Good. Okay, so we're going to get on our knees, okay? And we're going to come up in a fire hydrant, and then we're going to kick out and bring it back down, okay? So up, out, in, down. Up, out, in, down. So remember what leg you did it on, because we're only going to do one leg at a time, obviously. And we're going to get up and do the curtsy is what I mean next. That leg out. Now you're thinking, man, I'm feeling that on my supporting leg. Yeah, well, that's where you're going to feel it. You are working that fire hydrant leg. Okay, so we're coming up. Breathe. Okay, so here we go. Nice and low. Now, if you need a chair to hold on to, you put a chair in front of you and hold on to the chair so you can go lower. Or you can hold on to the wall on each side of the room. Of course, your room's probably not as small as mine. Maybe you have a couch and a chair. You need to just tap on them to help you keep your balance. Maybe you have a galley kitchen and you can do it in your galley kitchen. Okay, so we're going to do the other side. Nice and tall. Don't do this. Okay? Up. So I like to watch when I'm doing it. Sometimes I put my head down, but most of the time, I kind of like to have my head up as I'm watching. Good. Oh, okay, here we go, coming up. Another curtsy. And down we go. Not everything has to be at lightning speed, because I really want you to think about getting low. Now, if you can jump from side to side and get it really low, you can speed it up if you want to. I'm not there yet. I'm doing it slower especially because I would trip on this. So I'm just trying to get low enough that I go, oh yeah, I feel it, right in that little tushy. Okay, I'm trying to create a rounder tushy even at my age. I'm not sure littler is on the menu, but at least more appealing, you know, right? Okay, here we go. Good. Good. So on this side, I find that I lean more than on the other side. Alrighty, so up we go. Nice and tall. And down we go. So these should be our last 2 sets. And then we're gonna do some arms and abs for our last, for a finisher, okay? And I think we're gonna do this on the wall. So, you'll need a wall. So those of you that didn't like being on the floor, you get to stand up for this next one. The finisher, okay? Now you can do them on the floor, but I'm gonna stand up. I have a little incline in my porch, or decline, depending on which direction you're at. So I'm going uphill. Now, so I think it's easier on my body going uphill than it is when I'm turning around. Going downhill when it's doing the other way. The angle is just different. All right, all done. Okay, get yourself a drink. Okay, and then I'm gonna change the timer. So we're still gonna do 8 sets. And I'm just gonna change the timer down just a little bit. Just down to, we're gonna do 40 seconds of work. So we're still gonna do a fair amount of work. And we're gonna do 8 seconds, not 8 seconds, 8 rounds. So same amount of rounds as we were doing before, so I'm gonna clear the area. So hopefully, I'm gonna do it right here on this wall. So I'll show you what it looks like if you wanna do it on the ground, okay? So if you wanna do it on the ground, we're gonna do push-ups, okay? And tricep dips, okay? So you can do push-ups and tricep dips, okay? And then we're gonna do, you can do these, foot to hand, okay? And then bicycles. Ooh, sorry, I can do bicycles, and bicycles. Okay, so if you wanna stay on the floor, that's what it's gonna look like. Push-ups, tricep dips, hand to foot, and bicycles. Otherwise, we're gonna do it on the wall, and we're gonna do the same thing. So you'll do 2 rounds of each, because it's 8 rounds. But we're gonna do it on the wall, okay? So we're gonna start with push-ups on the wall, alrighty? So 10-second countdown. So I'm out. Okay, push-ups. Remember, we're going for 40 seconds. It's a long time. Okay, so we're gonna turn around and you're gonna put your arms, ooh, can't see me, can you? Arms up against the wall, okay, like this. Okay, ooh, push out. Push my screen in. So I'm just pushing my elbows against the wall and my forearms. I'm not letting my booty touch. And I'm just pushing myself away. Woo, feeling it. Gotta get over here more. Sorry, you can't see me. My chair is in the way. Okay, so now we're gonna do hand to foot. We're gonna lean against the wall, okay? And you guys are gonna lay down and do hand to foot. So, and you thought we were just gonna stand, right? Nope, we're gonna use the wall for everything. Okay, so we're gonna do bicycle, get down a little bit lower. And we're gonna do bicycle sitting here too. Back against the wall. I'd rather do push-ups. I gotta move this out of the way. Okay, push-ups. Now, elbows and forearms are gonna go against the wall. You're probably 6 inches away from the wall with your feet, and you're gonna push yourself out. Okay, so elbows, forearms against the wall, feet about 6 inches from the wall, and then I'm just gonna push it out and in. I should have moved that chair. Booty's not touching the wall. Shoulders aren't touching the wall. Just my elbows. My hands stay on the wall. Feel it in my triceps and my upper back. Oh, goodness. Okay, so coming down, a little bit of a squat. Gonna lift that foot up, and I'm gonna touch hand to foot. Would have been easier standing, I think. But just always good to do a challenge, right? Woo! Okay, a little bit lower. Knee to elbow. It's a friend headed out of town. That was it. Wow, that didn't go too bad. Excellent. Alrighty, so that was good. Let me fix this. Sorry for that booty shot. Okay. Does it look better? Okay, get a drink of water. That was our finisher. And quick booty workout for you. But it's going to do some good, right? Do that a couple times a week. Lift that booty up, round it out. That's what we're looking for. Okay, let's get ready for our cool down. So we're going to slide our hands down and we're going to stick the booty out. And just relax. Okay, so head still above heart. I'm breathing. Inhale, exhale, round the back, slowly bring it up. Okay, hopefully you still have that wall next to you. We're going to bring that knee up. Sweating like crazy. It's a cool morning, but the breeze has not picked up yet, so I don't have a breeze coming into my room. I didn't want to turn the air on because it's always so noisy. We'll have to put up with that in the wintertime when I need the heat on in here. Okay, let's turn this, and then we're gonna just do a standing pigeon. Okay, so we're gonna change. Okay, so we're gonna bring the other leg up. Okay, then we're going to take this over and go down. Good, breathe. Nice. Okay, so we're going to take a nice lunge out to the side. And hold it here, come all the way down. to the other side. Hold it here. Remember, you can be up here. Whichever feels the best for your knees and your booty. And we're going to take it into the middle. Just push that tush out. Okay, we're going to inhale, exhale, round back, roll up. Okay, so walk those feet in. Okay, wrap those arms around. We're going to do a little circular round and round. And then back the other way. Bring it in front. Wrap those arms around. Push the chest up. Lift that chin up just a little. And then exhale, bring those arms around. Okay, slide the hands up to the elbow, bring those arms up. Okay, push that head back just a little bit. Inhale, exhale, arms down. Okay, roll the shoulders down and back. Open the arms. Open the arms. One more time. Open the arms. Okay, shake it out. Okay, great. Okay, we're all done. This is Joy from Joy Fitness 43. That was our booty workout. So I hope you enjoyed that. So we're just a bunch of people working out together. Like, share, tell your friends. And if you want something, let me know, and we'll put it in the workout. Thank you. Have a great day.